and both looking to rise even further, which I'm sure they will with the quality that they're producing.
It's going to be pretty soon getting around to the time of year when people start talking about Premier League places, and Nathan Aspinall, who won the UK Open and won it brilliantly with that 170 checkout, finishing Rob Cross in the final and then going on from there to win in Las Vegas. He's had quite a year and he must be right up in contention.
Well, as he said in his interview there, you know, Nathan Aspinall just turned it all around, you know, he's given it all he can, he's practised hard, now he's got the backing which has taken the pressure off, he's now producing some fantastic darts, and to get titles so early, it's a difference.
Well, that's the first maximum. We saw a close-up there of the referee Paul Hinks, who has that lovely way of calling out the proud Yorkshireman.
Yes, we've got some terrific referees in our game. Well, after the 180, a 171. Great start from Aspinall.
He's come out flying. He played well yesterday in reaching this stage, beating Steve Beaton, had a 170 checkout in the process, and here to hold his throw, double 16. One
well, great start there. 171 from Aspinall. Replied in kind with Price. 171. Aspinall, 13 darter. Great start from both players, but Aspinall 1-0 ahead.
He'll have his tally on one way or another, a laptop or whatever, tomorrow morning. Wales and South Africa, proud former rugby player, of course.
Yes, I watched England this morning myself in the hotel room.
114.
Both are scoring exceptionally well. That's early in the encounter. But if they can carry on scoring like this all the way through the match, we're in for a humdinger, John.
Well, they play at a similar sort of pace, don't they? I think they feed off each other. And look at this, looking for another one. That's his second maximum already, and we're only in the second leg.
Double 17 for the ball. Now the setup, may go for the ball anyway. It'll leave a 2 dart if he gets to 25, so that's why he went that route.
18 for the bullseye. Oh, double 7. Oh, good dart. What a quality dart. 2-0. Break a throw.
Well, they're the sort of finishes you get with one dart when you're playing well and your confidence is as high as it can be. That's what Nathan Aspinall is now. He really is playing at the highest level. As is Price. It's Aspinall with the 2-0 lead.
He beat Gerwyn at the World Championship. He beat him at the UK Open, both in front of the television cameras. Is he going to make it a hat-trick?
46.
It's a little more, what's the nice word, prosaic.
Price has got to jump all over this, and he is doing. He gets a maximum himself. That's his first one. He's had a 171, but that's the first max.
And Aspinall straight back at the jugular.
135.
Well, unlucky that he's not left a finish. Having his mind, I've got to leave something handy here, which he has.
He was unlucky with the last dart, wasn't he? He just clipped the flight, I think, on the way through and just went the wrong side of the wire. Well, 120 is not the worst lead.
60.
No.
82.
82. Oh, wonderful dart at the ball, gives him 2 darts to get his first leg on the board. Double 8. Oh, on the wire. On the wire.
Treble 20 needed. Oh, he's gone. Missed it by a distance.
45.
Went for treble 20 and it was a big miss.
Yeah, just skied it a little bit. Gerwyn, he's struggling on the double here. That's 5 darts at the double.
75.
They're so crucial, these early legs, John, when you've got 2 players.
Double 12. And he's getting it 3-0. 3 out of 3 against none out of 5. And look at the scoreline.
Yeah, I was just about to say, we've got two players scoring very heavily. You just can't afford to miss the double.
92.
Not just once, but twice.
We do see your social media offerings, even if we don't always put them out on air. And I did love the one that you got of the, was it the little girl who was, or little boy who was emulating you shouting ball?
Yeah, outstanding. She was better than me.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
Commentator for the future.
yeah, lovely to see.
He left it on the ball.
Lovely moment. Thank you for that, whoever sent it in.
137.
Price has got to just calm himself down a little bit. He's got to try and think to himself, well, okay, missed some doubles, but I'm still scoring well. I'm going to get the opportunities.
I think we'll see some fist pumping and roaring before too long. He usually responds to this sort of situation by trying to really rev himself up and approach it with aggression as much as anything. That's a great dart. Double 13. Oh, he's missed one. He thought he'd got it. He thought he'd got it. He was on the walk.
116.
Left double 9. Well, this is a doable finish. Treble 19. He gets it. Tops his favourite double. He needs to get it. Oh, again, he's just above.
Aspinall line straight at it by the looks of it. And gets it. 4 out of 5. 4-0. Is he going to whitewash him in this opening session?
Yeah, he's just not missing the double, is he? I mean, the scoring stakes has been pretty similar, you have to say. But it's been the doubles that's been the problem. Perfection almost from Aspinall, 4 out of 5.
Pride of Stockport has looked relentless.
16.
And it's played at a really good pace as well, isn't it? Neither player's messing about. Straight up.
Price desperately needs to get a foothold in the match, doesn't he? It goes down 5-0 at the interval, which looks highly likely now as you look at that scoreboard.
He's begging for the...
He needs to get off and reset and hope that Nathan just loses his momentum somehow.
96.
Got to still believe, though. Got to still believe you can turn it round, but it's all about the fact that you're playing well. If you're not playing well, it's obviously more difficult.
96.
But if you know in the back of your mind you're still scoring heavily, you will get the chances. You've just got to put them away.
Coming in from ton 80, leaving a nice setup. What a great visit that is.
Yes. Outstanding scoring there from Aspinall.
77.
Well, he's averaged 110 in this session so far. He's had 4 doubles out of 5. Made that 5 out of 6. Nathan Aspinall produced sublime darts there in that opening session of the match. Well, what a start. His finishing has been sublime. 5 out of 6. He's averaging 110. Nathan Aspinall is just, well, melting the Iceman.
Outstanding from Aspinall, you have to say, in all departments. Scoring, finishing, his average. At times, Price stood with him on the scoring stakes, but he missed his opportunities on the double, certainly in leg 3. And he had 5 darts on the double after he'd hit a maximum. That's really been the catalyst. Aspinall has been superb all the way through that first session. This is the second session. Both gone off the stage to gather their thoughts.
Gerwyn's got to regroup, he really has. Nathan carries on throwing as he has done. Well, could be a very early night for Mr. Price so far as the match is concerned.
Oh, what a year it has been for Nathan Aspinall since that semi-final spot at the World Championship, which launched him onto the big stage. His confidence see it visibly rising every time he went on stage after that, and it just shows you what something like that can do.
Well, he had a terrific run, didn't he, at the Ali Pali? A lot of people, I mean, I know we sort of follow the thing closely, so you, and particularly you working within the sport, and you're aware of it, but a lot of people wouldn't have really seen Nathan before those World Champs, and then to go on from there to Minehead, to take that UK Open, and he didn't get it by a fluke, he played brilliantly, absolutely brilliant.
And he was pushed as well, wasn't he? Another thing that is looking for finish. Another thing that really helped Nathan Aspinall was winning the Players' Championship event, because they are really, really tough to beat, beating all your fellow professionals on one day.
205, just trying to put some pressure on the Price throw, make that double top an absolute must-take.
Last time, just in case. Price to get his first leg on the board.
The first double.
There we go.
Yeah. 1 out of 8. Yeah, I can do it. You can see the humour of the situation.
Knows he's been under the cosh. He's got his first leg on the board.
I don't think he cares one jot about the jeers and catcalls nowadays.
Well, maybe, maybe not. He's the only one that'll be able to tell you. But let's be fair, he's coped with it reasonably well. Most of the interviews you've got to commend him for. They've all been pretty professional.
121.
Loose last day. Didn't tell you that one. It flew away into the one.
16.
Obstructed by the darts which had already gone into perfection before. I'm accused of pointing.
98.
The last dart from Aspinall. When you're throwing first, it's important to get one treble.
114.
Gerwyn continuing to throw very solid darts.
There's been nothing wrong with the scoring.
No.
Scoring's been good.
He's averaging 3 figures over 100, as he generally does nowadays. More often than not, seemingly.
Gerwyn to a car, 161.
Big finish on offer. Can't do it now, so it's all about setup. May go for the ball with the second dart, and then back upstairs. A lot of players use the ball on a regular basis now, John, for the finishing stakes.
Treble 18, maybe. Oh, he's just outside. Bullseye.
61.
On the wire.
Gerwyn to a car, 96.
Ooh, that's just about in the board. It's just hot. Double 9. Yes, good dart.
He's done well there. And he heard the jeers, he heard the catcalls, and that's the response. Call as you like, I'll answer as I choose.
The response was very good. Hit the double. I don't always agree that you look round at the crowd, because that just means you're going to get it twice as bad the next time. But it spurred him on.
That's what dear old Eric Bristow used to do, big time. The more he got jeered, the more bird he got, the more he seemed like it.
Well, let's be fair, he would argue with the Pope.
Oh, one of the greats, still so much in all our thoughts.
57.
Absolutely A1.
Well, Price, meanwhile, is just making a little bit of a comeback here. Aspinall has slightly gone off the boil.
Well, that first leg from Drake was important for lots of different reasons to get that first one on the board.
Third maximum.
Second one, Aspinall had one dart at the ball. Price took it. Now he's got a great chance with the 2 maximums to get it back to 5-3.
Double 12 he's got now.
72.
Well, Aspinall a long, long way back. No damage done, really.
2 maximums in the leg there from Price. Aspinall's just got to keep the kettle boiling, as they say.
Double 6 for a 13-dart leg. close again, that opening off the dart. Good dart. He's got the eye of the tiger there now.
Yes, the one thing he didn't want to be doing there was hitting a single three.
96.
They hold the throw in the end. It felt like a break, didn't it?
Well, I think when you're behind, every leg feels like a break because you're getting yourself back into the match.
Well, he's pulled in 3 on the spin here. 5-0, remember, at the interval. Now it's Price's turn. Looking for a 4th maximum, and there it is.
Scoring very heavy now. Aspinall did it in the first 5 legs. He's trying to get that scoring back. They'll be happy with that one now. To the maximum. Price in a good position though.
And continuing to pummel that treble. Smash it back 180s, and there's the yell.
Yes, and I think that's because he knows he's well and truly back in the game. Scoring very heavily.
Right. Through now, he's only thrown 9 darts. Tops.
Double 10, crucial, he gets it.
And that's the drop Price reaction. I said maybe he needed to get himself pumped up and show that aggression, and he's doing precisely that. And Aspinall now, he's on the receiving end and feeling the heat.
Talk about a game of 2 halves. How crucial is this leg now, John?
Big one. Break at the end of this leg, of course.
83.
If it's 5-all, well, all the momentum with Price. Race to
100.
Aspinall just not scoring like he was in the early part of the match, but Price really up the ante there. 4 maximums in 2 legs. Just gives you so many chances when you... That's not like that one.
first 5 legs, Aspinall was averaging 110 plus. He's now fallen to 101 as Price batters the treble 20. That's his 6th maximum.
Well, it's turning out to be a fantastic game, this one. It really is.
Good response. He's on a finish, but Price now 98, Alan.
Just having a look. No, 14 for double 12. 12. Just checking the score.
Yes, come on, he says. 5 to Aspinall, 5 to Price. A little jig of delight, and finally, he's... One thing we know about this man is that he's a fighter. First off, it just was not going right. Then it started to improve. He was clawing them back with 180 after 180, and he goes to the break with the score 5-all, and that was the response as he came back with 5 legs on the spin.
Well, Nathan Aspinall averaged 102 in the first 5 legs. Gerwyn Price also averaged 110 to win the next 5 legs. But remember, from leg 8 to leg 10, 5 180s. Look at the scores there from legs
86.
1 to 5 and 6 to 10.
I think, as they traditionally say, Alan, game on.
Absolutely, yes. So now a game of 3 halves.
Impossible.
140.
Well, then 3/3.
First to 10, remember. What a game this is turning out to be.
100.
The crowd were going absolutely bonkers before that interval. As I say, they were jeering Gerwyn Price to start with, but they were standing to
92.
applaud just magnificent darts.
Well, it was an incredible burst of scoring, as I've said. That's what he had to do to get back in the match.
Well, who's going to seize control now? Key phase after this interval. Aspinall with the darts, with the advantage, and this is helping big time.
Well, when Aspinall went 5-0 up, it was important for Price, wasn't it, to come back in the second session and get the first leg. Aspinall's in the same position. He's just lost the last 5. He needs to take the first one.
Well, he's had 5 doubles out of 7, tops, making 6 out of 8. That very much stops the rot.
Yeah, apart from anything else, it will settle him down. Both players have been on the wrong end of a 5-0 and then had to go to a break. And had all those thoughts going through the mind, the negative thoughts. Got to be positive.
He's come back with his eye on the game in hand, on the job in hand.
Oh, that was a nice treble 12 with the last one.
Almost went sideways. Deflected much further and hit the camera. Important last one. See Aspinall there giving it half a fist bump, I should say. Important times, both pulling on the edge at the moment. You know it's getting towards that crucial point. We could have done with a treble then.
Two visits crucial.
100.
140 had helped the cause. Can't do it now.
Just needs to make sure he gets one treble.
He's not. Dear.
You can see the despondency there. He knew how important it was to get one treble.
17 for tops. Tops for a 1-1-7. Gerwyn Price. Boos and catcalls.
There's the first one. Oh, how unlucky. Just to the left. 73 left. Treble 19 to lead the double. Oh, good dart. But will be too late.
Well, this is important for Gerwyn. Having his throw broken at this stage. Double 5. That's the one, yes.
96.
It's a long time since this match has started. It's not actually been so long, but so much action packed into it. Gerwyn Price was quoted as around about a 13-12 leading to win this one, but it is still absolutely on a knife edge.
Yes, it was a difficult one to call.
41.
At the wrong time of the match.
Well, the break is a possibility now. Big possibility, getting bigger. With a maximum.
Needs to respond. Respond he is. But he needs to keep that score through every leg.
It continues to thunder onwards. In an ideal world, would have left him on tops.
All he can do is fill it up or leave something pretty handy. Yeah, done.
Again, Darcy says 58.
Exceptional.
This 11 darter. Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. An 11 dart leg. And the big thing is, it's the break of throw.
Yes, you almost feel like to break throw. These 12 or less.
First time he's gone ahead. Nathan Aspinall has only won 1 of the last 8.
Just needs to fire himself up.
So you like that, Alan? It's my 40th birthday.
Nice outfit.
It's interesting. We'll get comment wherever he goes. Assuming he's going to kick on.
Peter Wright to show, wouldn't he?
140.
Still marginally ahead on the averages, Nathan Aspinall.
Take this leg, isn't it? He's really fighting away. Price is not giving him many chances.
Price on the 170. Aspinall continues to pepper the trebles. Oh, this is terrific.
Needed all three, but that's still written. 1-2-1 left.
We've seen Nathan do this in this tournament. Gerwyn cannot do it this time when he needs. So Nathan Aspinall, 121.
Nathan Aspinall, 121.
Options, treble 21st, port call. Now has to get treble 17. Hasn't done.
89.
Good last one though.
76.
Gerwyn Price, 76, treble 20. He'll look for first off. Double 8. Yes, there it is. A volcanic reaction. 8-6. 5-0 down he was. I'll tell you what, if you'd suggested that when he was 5-0 down, the late Nathan Aspinall was playing at that stage, that in a few minutes he'd be leading 8-6 and kicking on maybe even further, well, people would have suggested you were posting a broadcast from Planet Bonkers.
It was a strange sort of situation, wasn't it? Because despite being that 5-0 down, he was scoring very heavy anyway. He just needed to start hitting the double. And once he started hitting the double, average and put real pressure on Nathan Aspinall.
What was it? First 6 or first 7 he missed. He's 8 out of 22 now, 36%. Nathan's finishing has continued to be terrific. And is he responding in real style here? Most definitely. 9 darts to 60.
133. Nathan Aspinall, 60.
20 for tops. Important for Aspinall, not just to take the leg, clean it quickly. Doesn't want to be giving Price a chance.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. 132. He's looking at bull first off. Treble 19 now would leave another bull, and that should be a good guide, the first dart. In it goes! That is absolutely brilliant! And Nathan Aspinall, a nod of approval. He knows his friend is performed superbly. Wonderful checkout.
That's the moment, I think, as Aspinall thought he was getting back into the match. Looked like he could have taken the leg, had 2 darts at the double. Only to see Price. And I said, you know, you don't want to be giving him a chance at the 1-3-2, the way he's playing.
That 25 was the ideal guide.
Yes, it certainly was, and proved to be.
1 more leg needed, and this wonderful game will be over. 5-0 down. Nahal must have thought it was going to be his, or 5-0 up rather, must have thought it was going to be his day. Now, maybe he thinks the inevitable is a Welsh victory.
What Price has done is have his exceptional legs against the throw. Played very steady and exceptional at times on throw. It's been against the darts. He's had a couple of 11s, a couple of 12s. He's just not let Nathan Aspinall have many darts at the double. So when he did have those 2 darts, he couldn't peg double.
Well, that 132 checkout was the moment of the match, and you're looking at highlights of what you put together over the weekend. If Gerwyn Price goes on to win this title, he'll look back at that one of the great moments.
Moment of the night for me.
55.
Just took his eye off the game there for a moment. Long way in front. Aspinall, well, he needed to hit him, didn't he? And he can't do it. It's gone, I think. I think it's gone.
I think he knows what's going to happen. He's put himself in that position.
85. Gerwyn about
Good last dart, but 106, and he's got 6 darts from here for the match. Well, treble 16 would have left tops. It's pretty good.
82.
Is his favourite double 12 for an incredible win. An incredible win is exactly what it would be.
Alan, he's been terrific tonight. From 5-0 down, from there on, he has performed just brilliantly. Double 12, and brilliantly as well. Great match, great performance, and Nathan Aspinall tells him precisely that.